Welcome back to Switch Sports. We're golfing. We warmed up well yesterday. Cheers to that. James GJM, who is sampling soup. Fan of Hot Pot Will. Hey, you know what? I had a hot pot last night. My wife made a delicious shabu shabu with sesame leaves, Napa cabbage, beef, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, and the sauce, man. And the sauce. Chip, don't gaslight me. I don't hate people with depression. It's just people will tell me, like, they're like, hey, fix your life. And I'm like, you fix your life. And they're like, I can't. I have depression. And I'm like, well, then stay in your lane. Keep your comments to yourself, okay? A little bit more like this. We do want backspin. We want like a 3.5 with backspin.
Nice shot.
Touch heavy. Backspin could save us though. Blue sparks me. It's not that bad. All I said was uninstall Bunker Life. It's not about you anymore. It's about the person I made up in my head, okay? Great hole. Par? S-rank gamer gets a par? What happened? You know what I was thinking? Look, I didn't make this up. If any, obviously it's from Whiplash. What the hell? Everyone got a birdie? I thought nobody got a birdie except me. But not my tempo is like it's a perfect expression for not liking something. Because in the movie Whiplash, fucking Miles Teller is pretty much on his tempo. Even J.K. Simmons can't figure out what he's like. Not my tempo, too slow. I don't know, maybe a little too fast. It didn't just feel right. If you ever need to say that you don't like something, and people are like, "Why? What reason do you have?" and you don't have a good reason, just say, "Not my tempo." I'm okay. Yeah, like it's not quite my tempo. I can't really explain what the reason is. Well, that was pretty bad, actually. Pardon me. I did not mean to be so rude, etc., etc. There's a slight betwixt ability here. I'm with the panda on this one. I'm straight up washed. Oh, dude, if that hit the branch, it could have ricocheted me right onto the fairway. $6 miles an hour? I would club up. None backspin. Now, honestly, I would take like a 2.7 here. That looks great to me. Touch light, but certainly can live with it. It's got a little bit of a Belgian dip. Slight Belgian dip. Ooh. I knew it. Too heavy. Too heavy. That was not my knees. That was I kicked my chair and dislocated my knee. All right, take my par. We're definitely hanging in for the semis. Do you IRL golf? I would if any courses were free and carbon neutral and close to me. I want to golf, but it's inconvenient for me. So I'm simply pretending that it is me making a stand for the environment. Fuck all golfers, okay? First off, you're ruining the earth with your golf courses. Secondly, you're creating so much demand in the market that the shit is so expensive that I don't feel like it's worth it for me to get involved. So if you could just back off for a little bit so they eased off on the pricing pressure. I hate this. Let's try this with none backspin.
Nice shot.
What a bounce. Holy cow. Welcome to the moon. It's just a tough shot, honestly. I'm not too upset. Now you're going to push me back a little bit. Ooh. And remember, psycho green. So like a par would be fine. I think a one piece, like just under a one piece. So like here. Sounds great. I'll take it. Should have been in the hole, but good setup.
Nice par.
There's going to be a few bogeys on this one. Like, we're going to separate the wheat from the chaff. Oh! Around the horn. Limit reached. Why would I care about where my recycling goes? It doesn't even help. Yeah, but like, why are you such a baby that you're like, oh, I'm not going to rinse out my takeout container. I'm just going to throw it in the trash. You see, you know, you don't have other shit going on. Just do it. If it helps out a little bit, it hurts like zero. It's not wasted water. We have water treatment plants. It's like 99.999% recycled. Probably. I don't know. Ask Mouth.
Nice shot.
Oh, other countries exist that pollute more, so I'm just going to throw my aluminum cans in the garbage can instead of a bin that's like 2 centimeters away from it. You listen, what are you doing with the extra none time that you're saving every day? You don't have to recycle, but like, you know, just be like, I'm lazy. Don't try to like spin it into some kind of like morally superior take that like, oh, there's people are burning coal in Calcutta right now, so I'm just gonna throw all my Budweiser cans in the trash can instead. Like, just relax. Just be like, I'm lazy. There's some baseness in laziness. Because as soon as you say, no, I'm lazy, then it becomes self-care instead of delusion. Plus, like, I mean, tin cans are a different story because most people probably do this, but you should just take them to the recycling depot if you're, you know, if you need a reason. You get 10 cents a can. I hate this. None backspin. I'm going to say 3.8. That's my happy place. What? Well, at least it didn't overrun. Stroke 4. None backspin. 2 piece me. 2.1 piece me. 2.5 piece me. Don't bogey this one. Don't bogey this one. Oh!
Nice par.
I think this strategy is making you worse. Hey, Magnus Carlsen also experienced a 150 elo decline when he stopped trying to do Scholar's Mate with his opening. But you know what? It's a necessary bit of quicksand that he had to get through to become the world's best player. That's what Monka S is to me. Monka S in my eyes. Ooh! We made the finals. Monka S in my eyes is the look on your opponent's face in a youth chess tournament when they play like e4 and then their second move, they move their queen to f3 and then you reply by going knight to f6, which is not only a great move but also blocks Scholar's Mate. Their face when they do queen to f3, they're like... Then you do knight to f6, like, no! No! And next move is always something like a3. Like they just like, oh, I'm scared. a3? Oh, man. Like you're doing right now?
Nice shot.
It's not as betwixt as I'd like. This shit is pretty much right behind the tree. Oh, or is it as betwixt as I'd like? It's probably going to spoon into the second tree, but it might not. It might not. Don't. That's where I want to be. It went into the canopy, man. 7-iron probably clears this, though. Yeah, for sure. With none backspin. It's unfortunate. It's poorly played. This is for par? I really thought it was going to dunk into the hole. I can't even see what direction it's lilting, dude. Honestly, this is a chip. It's just an easier chip. I'm gonna time out. Let me in, I'm gonna time out. Double bogey. Well, that was like the worst played hole of all time. It doesn't matter. It matters for ranking points. It's not just about winning. I don't care about the casino. Again, I'm the roulette wheel. You should care about the casino. Wow, both me and the previous leader just freaking choked it. Me and who? Would you rather have a good chip or good drip? I would rather have a good chip. You've earned everything this week. Would you rather have a good butt or a good putt? I would rather have a good butt, I think. It would be nice to have a good putt, though. I think I've frozen the game again, accidentally. Did I? So, no, there you go. I fixed it. Once again, the picture is not me.
Let's go.
but I wish it was me. The picture somebody even posted on the subreddit. They said the title was like NL Baby Girl or something like that. I don't even know what the hell that even means. And then it was, hey, has everyone seen the photo of NL with the huge ass? What happened? It's just like the road rage video is not me. And just like the road rage video, I wish it was me. You know what's as soon as we finish this hole, remind me. I'm gonna tell you about my my new driving pet peeve. 0 wind? Give me a simple 3.9. What's wrong with you?
Nice shot.
That's where I wanted it. Touch heavy, maybe? Oh! It's still really good. What a putt. Holy cow. My new driving pet peeve is we have a lot of cyclists in Vancouver. This is not anti-cyclist, it's anti-driver. Just hold the dogs off for a second. I come to an intersection. At the intersection, I have to turn right, okay? I don't put myself right next to the sidewalk. The reason I don't put myself right next to the sidewalk is that there's frequent cyclists that are coming through on the right side between me and the sidewalk. So I put myself, like halfway over and throw my indicator on. And then the car behind me, like, it gets so mad. Like, it puts itself, like, right up against me, but, like, offset completely, like, overrunning the sidewalk. And they're honking their horn and stuff like that. And I'm like, there's cyclists coming, you psychopath! Just relax. They're not accommodating the cyclists, man. We're all out here together, okay? Can we just make the drive as smooth as possible for everybody, including alternative sources of transportation? We always want backspin, otherwise we get a huge bounce here. So we want like a 3.8 backspin.
Nice shot.
We take those. Oh, we take those. I'm a little upset by the backspin, but okay. I thought that was really good. It at least gave us a chance. A chance. That's what I call a sack lunch. Way too much left? Apologize. Apologize to me. I'm sorry. Okay. Apology accepted. Somebody did albatross. I mean, what can you say? You have to say respect. I wish it was me, but it wasn't. I'm still thrilled with my eagle, don't get me wrong. What is the spinning fish? That's Joel. That's Hefe, man. Okay, you know the secret on this one. We'd love to be like 3.8 and not curving like that. 3.9 is a little heavy, but I think it's going to be fine. You just got to take off a little. No, maybe it's too much. No, you piece of junk. You beautiful ball. And if there was ever a chance to green in two, this is it. But it is uphill. You piece. Yep. Bounce over the... It's all right. As long as we can three-piece out of the bunker, it's okay. It turns out you're not making the green in two on this. You need much bigger wind. Maybe a better first shot. Okay, this is none backspin. I don't think the wedge is going to get you a chip-in chance. I think we got to club up and then try like a... maybe like a full two-piece, but let's go 1.8 just to keep ourselves honest. Pretty good layup.
Nice home.
Guys, can you stop missing putts? You're making me think that I'm going to miss my putt. Not likely.
Nice birdie.
We needed that one. Because the leader only parred. So we're only 1 point back now. Thoughts on the Minnesota Vikings chances this weekend? Who are they playing? The Philadelphia Eagles? I mean, it's tough, you know. Culpepper and Randy Moss versus Donovan McNabb, Brian Dawkins, Brian Westbrook. I'd have to give that one to the Vikings. Oh. Don't forget Terrell Owens. Well, he was traded to the Cowboys last offseason. Think about it. You need a setup shot. A setup shot. Thoughts on the college football championship last night? Listen. I don't want to say I said that Georgia was going to win 63-7 against a university that I'd never heard of before in my entire life, but it's the way she went down, wasn't it? Now this is spoonable. Honest approach, or honest question. What do we do here? Because, like, we're always here every time, but it's not like we can shortcut the trees. It's not like if we leave it short, there's not like a betwixtable. So, like, what do you do? Just take the long way? Actually, that makes way more sense. You set up for a much easier chip. You don't end up on the rough. Listen, you might have a case.
Nice shot.
Backspin me. Let's give it a chance at least. And then it's not really chip-inable. But anything could happen, I suppose. We're going to be rolling downhill. And it's downhill with a very, very slight wind. Let me get like a 2.1 with none backspin. Left beef. That's nature's backspin. That's not my backspin. I mean, it's a nice birdie. Like, it's a very... Oh, it's par. You hater. We got to send it next time. Sensa-ball par? I'll take Sensa-ball for an easy birdie any day of the week, but Sensa-ball for a par? What is this, real golf? You're right. It's sensible. Play the long game. What the heck just happened? We made the finals. This is a tight one here. Oh, wow. You're right. It's much better to send it and then get a double bogey. That's not a fair comparison because it was the finals last time and I was already in a rough spot. I had to go for some more aggressive plays, okay?
Final round.
Play hard to the very end. Okay.
Nice shot.
Why are you guys taking so long? It's a simple drive. You guys ever see the Sam Raimi movie, A Simple Plan? Bill Paxton, Bridget Fonda, Billy Bob Thornton? That's a movie, man. I would recommend. That gets the me seal of approval. I haven't seen it since I was like 11. Great movie, though. 17. I'm gonna say we don't need backspin here. We want to be at like a 2.1. Maybe a 2.2 with backspin. What? Thank the Lord that we got the backspin on it at least.
Nice on.
They chipped it! They chipped it in! Three-way tie for the finals.
Nice bird.
No. Oh, because they're up by one! Oh. I mean, 51 is still a great score.
Amazing.
Hot lobby. I just expected the lobbies are hot these days. Didn't win the finals, but playing a great game. Ooh. Inch by inch. And we're trying to get ourselves up to 7. It's the wrong casino, by the way. So it is the wrong casino. We'll delete that. How many calories do you eat per day? I don't know. 7,500. Somebody crunch the numbers for me. Yesterday I had 2 slices of bread with 1 egg on each slice for breakfast.
Let's go.
For lunch I had 2 leftover chicken thighs and a gala apple. For dinner I ate hot pot. I could not possibly tell you the weight of the hot pot, but I ate a lot. I ate till I was full, let's put it that way. It also had a bowl of rice. And then for a snack before bed, I had 2 pieces of toast with hummus. Gala's dog shit? That's all they had, man!
Round 1.
That's all they had! It depends how crazy you want to go, I think. Let's try.
Nice shot.
I'm straight in the bunker for sure. Unless we bounce over. Ooh! I am a Fuji fan. I'm very Fuji pilled. A little lilt wouldn't be the worst thing, but I felt that. That's more of a lilt than I wanted. Okay, this looks very similar to our last attempt here. Every single apple wants to be Fuji. Oh, the misery. This is crazy, man. What about a two-piece backspin? Nope. Thought the wind would carry us a little more. This is a par situation. Wind is straight ahead. I don't know. This is very... It is puttable. It's also chippable. But I trust the putt with 26-mile-an-hour wind. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Why are you eating so much hummus? I don't know, because it tastes fucking delicious. Obviously.
Nice par.
+2, +2, +2, +2, +2. The biggest hater action that ever took place in Canadian society was letting them convince us that hummus is a meat replacement instead of a condiment. The cafeteria at my university when I was going to school, the vegetarian sandwich had hummus on it. Hummus is not a replacement for meat. It does have protein in it, but it's the texture. A vegetarian sandwich should have hummus on it and then replace the meat with like a halloumi or something like that. Don't take off a chicken breast and then replace it with like 2 schmears of hummus.
Nice shot.
That's not equivalent. I would love to be in the rough but past the tree. Okay, well, this is actually spoonable. And what if you just did a 2-piece with a curve? 2-piece with a curve. 2-piece with a curve. 2-piece with a curve. Bad in all respects. So big shot. None backspin because we have to roll it into the hole. And let me get like a 1.2. Way heavy for what I was trying to do. That's a real problem. Oh! I'm probably still getting eliminated, but it was a nice putt. It was a very nice putt. Hey, Anel, are you going to play Spelunky anytime soon? No plans. Presently, no plans to. I can't. Yo, dude, Peb sacrificed them. No, they didn't. He sacrificed all of us. Nobody got eliminated. Let's go. Everybody makes the semis. Your name is Lord of Spelunky, though? No, my name is Ryan. Your name is Lord Maple Bacon. Why aren't you on Reddit right now? Sorry, it wasn't even them who said that. I just saw the name and I saw an opportunity to do some Jeet Kune Do and use my enemy's power against them. 31 miles an hour. We got nature's backspin.
Nice shot.
Not enough, I think. Well, maybe it's actually the most beautiful shot in golf history. Backspin, no joke, backspin, that's in the hole. Would I be crazy to putt it from 3 feet away from the green? Like, the chip with 31 mile an hour wind scares the crap out of me. Nevertheless, it would be Pog. What a chip! Peb is unstoppable, dude. Oh, okay, that's a par. We don't cry. Don't cry. I know. I recognize the problem too. We were running out of time, but I couldn't get the power right. Give me my par. Give me my par. How much time we got? 19. That's plenty.
Nice par.
It's not that bad. Have you played Against the Storm yet? I don't think I will. I hear it's great, don't get me wrong. Every time I play City Builders on stream, I hate myself. And this is not meant to be too much of a hater comment, okay? When I play City Builders, my experience is that, or whatever you would call this game, people ask me for like 6 months to play it. They're like, dude, it'll be so much fun. And then for the first hour I play it, people are like, wow, this game looks amazing. And then the next 2 hour, hour 2 until when I eventually rage quit is just people asking in chat, so how was your day, chat? Mine was pretty good. How was yours? I'm going to try to make the shortcut. I think it's my only shot.
Nice shot.
One of the all-time greatest shots in golf history, for sure. Very tough approach, though. Uphill, 29 miles an hour. I feel like it's a full power backspin. Or 3 power backspin. Bounce me! Needed one more club up. Always overestimate the wind a little bit, so pull it back. None backspin, because we really need this one to be in right now for us to have a shot. Oh, I underestimated the wind slightly. Well, there's no shot, but just being honest with you, it's a cracked lobby. Nobody's given up a lot of free points on this one. The green curve that wasn't the wind. Okay, listen, Poindexter. What's the end result of that? We should have moved it 2 ticks more to the left, right? It's actually not that cold out. It's just a wind chill making it feel cold. Well, unfortunately, feeling is one of the main ways that I experience the emotion of cold, so that changes nothing.
Finish.
You think it's possible we'll get a little tick up here? We played pretty well. That's a huge tick down. That's ruthless. I did not play that poorly. I didn't play stellar, but I had an okay game.